Hey guys, Blizzard here, and welcome back to another video. Sorry this video is a bit late. I had to wait for the figures to come in because today we're actually going to be doing a Infinity War bootleg custom minifigure unboxing and review. So I have this package here. It just came in the mail and it has 3 Infinity War minifigures. So we're basically just going to unbox these, put them together, and then I'll give you my thoughts on them. Alright guys, so the 3 minifigures we got out of this pack that I ordered were, can't really see here, but that's the Wong that we've seen in those leaked photos. So a custom Wong. Then here we have the Thor in his suit when he enters Wakanda. So that is cool, and then to top it off we have a custom version of the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. So let's get to putting these together and reviewing them. Alright guys, now before I get into this, I do want to let you know that these are all bootleg minifigures. They're not official LEGO, so if you buy them or thinking about buying them, just know that they are not official LEGO minifigures. And if you are thinking about buying them, I'll put the links in the description so you can pick these up for yourself. Anyway, the first minifigure we'll be having a look at is Wong. Starting off with just the head and the hair, both really good. The head is based off of the Star Wars figure that you get in the Millennium Falcon set, not sure what he's called. That seems very similar to that, and it fits well. The torso has some nice details as well, like the clips that you see clipping together his shirt and the sling rings in the bottom right of his shirt, which just really helped to sell it as a Wong minifigure. No arm printing, obviously. This is a bootleg, you can't expect too much like arm printing, although the purple arms do fit in nice with the purple outlines on the torso and in the legs, so they fit in really well. There is a little bit of belt printing here that just helps to blend it from the torso piece into the leg piece, and then minimal leg printing there, just a few designs, shoe designs, nothing too great. And of course that printing just is on the front, it doesn't wrap round to the sides at all. On the back, similar thing, a little bit of printing on the belt piece there just to blend it from the torso piece, and minimal printing, just a few outlines on the very back just to sort of show that it is a shirt that he's wearing, a little bit of outlining. So a relatively good print work, nothing too out of place, no sort of damages or printing damages or anything. And overall, it does look pretty decent as a Wong minifigure. The next minifigure we'll be reviewing is one of the more disappointing ones. It is the Thor in his costume from when he enters Wakanda in the film of Infinity War. So just starting off with the head, again that's based, face printing is based directly off the design from the sets of Thor Ragnarok with the lightning eyes. The hairpiece, again, just a common sleepy hair that you get in all sorts of sets. Doesn't really fit the head as well as it could. You can see there are a few gaps in between the head, and it is very loose, which is one of the reasons I'm a bit disappointed. Moving down to the torso printing, it seems to be pretty inaccurate as far as I'm concerned. It's just sort of 6 circles and a bunch of lines sort of going in all directions. It does wrap around to the legs and the belt printing there, which is nice, but that doesn't wrap around to all the 4 sides. It just seems to be one long design going up with just some random lines. The hand pieces look a lot worse than they did in the Wong. They just look like a lot more cut off, a lot more ridges, not look like actual LEGO figure hands. The arms do actually have printing, which is one of the benefits of this minifigure. You can see the sort of armor printing with some muscle designs there, which is cool. Nice to have that there. But the main problem that I thought would be a really cool thing is that there's this cape, and it's black on the inside and then red on the outside, and it could have been a really cool design, but it just, when it came to me in the package, it was just all crinkled up and just didn't look very good. and it's unfortunate because a lot of the rest of the minifigure is cool besides the hands, but then again you can switch those out for actual Lego hands, and the cape just really ruins it, I feel. He does have another face, as you can see, which is just his smiley face, and I did decide to switch out the cape just for a normal red Lego cape that I just grabbed off my Superman. So that's what he looks like with his other face. He did come with Stormbreaker, which is cool. It's a solid build, and it is just a straight rip from the Infinity War set that we got this year, which looks pretty cool. Overall, the cape and the weird line design does make the figure a bit disappointing, but if you need the Stormbreaker, it's a pretty good pickup. And finally, the big bad of the Infinity War movie, Thanos as a custom minifigure. Now, right off the bat, I just want to say that this minifigure does feel a lot cheaper and just doesn't feel like an actual Lego Big Fig would. You can see the seams in the legs there, and even in the chest plates, the seams are just really large. The arms of this minifigure don't even really fit into the sockets, as the chest plate is sort of pushing them out, so they are very stiff to move around. That being said, it does have a lot of cool printed features, like printing on the arms, something that the actual minifigure does not have, and a printed Infinity Gauntlet, as you can see, which, although not looking extremely accurate and missing a time stone, does actually look pretty cool. This is obviously the version of Thanos we see at the beginning of Infinity War in the first scene, not the version of Thanos we got as a minifigure where he has removed a lot of his armor. Again, comparing it, it does have the similar facial expression, although the face printing is not as good. It is a lot lighter, the lines are not as sharp, and this really is more of a display minifigure than an animating or play minifigure, as though it does feel like if I threw it at the ground it would smash into pieces. Another one of the more disappointing minifigures out of the three I've showed you today. Overall, a solid batch of minifigures for the price of around 10 bucks, with Wong clearly being the best, as he does come with some cool printed pieces, and most of his printing is done well, including his hairpiece, which really clips on nicely. Then next, having Thor, as although the cape is really tangy and just doesn't really fit well, the hairpiece and face looks good. Again though, still solid minifigures for the price I paid. Thanks guys for watching. If you want me to do more of these fake knockoff custom minifigure reviews, just let me know down in the comments, or by dropping this video a fat thumbs up. Thanks again for watching guys. Drop a like, leave a comment, do all the stuff you do, and that's Blizzard signing out. On the Infinity War set that we got, put that on, and all the other printing around the place. A bug just flew into my screen.